Star Ocean, The Last Hope International on the PlayStation 3. Yes, I got it all right. Okay. We're going to do a world tour today. Because, unfortunately, I did a bunch of recording when I did a bunch of playing of this game without recording. And I made a bunch of progress I wasn't expecting to make so quickly. Credit to the game, I guess. But let's give you the highlights, because this is going to take a while. First of all, you see this guy I picked up already? Yeah, I called him a girl earlier. It's a guy. Faize? I think his name is? I don't know. This game has voice acting, and it's in Japanese, and I wasn't paying attention. I think his name is Faize. Of course, you can change everyone's name, right? I can call this guy Franton Chablis if I want to. But we'll just call him Faize for now. We'll change names later. Shaft, of course, he's Edge Maverick. I thought Edge Maverick was stupid, so I renamed him Shaft. I thought Raimi was stupid, so I called her Do Raimi, because I couldn't think of anything more clever. So we'll stick with Faize for now. I want to say this guy's a magician. He's got a defensive... This guy's a magician. He throws stalactites at people. Stalagmites, excuse me. Grows them out of the ground. So he's another mage. No one has any healing abilities yet. That will show up later. For this part of the video, I want to show you where I got. Synopsis. Yeah. Down here. Yeah, that'll tell us where we are. Shaft can't help but feel an air of strength emanating from the man. Yeah, trust me, there's no problem. But we are here inside this. It's going to be hard for me to explain this, because this is an exploration base that is on the planet that we just left. Actually, we haven't left it yet, technically. While we were away fighting that boss, they built this prefab station. I think that's what it's called. So what else is here? It's just a big hub area. Yeah, here it is. You can see this. So we're going to go to the top area, because that's the next place we need to actually go. Actually, let me just go back out the way I came. I might as well make this clear. I'll show you how I got in. All this is incredibly confusing, I understand, so let's just get back to where we were. Alright. So as we were. So this will take us back out to the planet. This is basically where we ended the last video. The cave is over there to the right, and we made our way back around to this area. This is where the ship crash landed. Well, the ship has now been moved. So that guy we were talking to earlier, he knew what he was talking about. So we got that ship fixed. So now we have this base sitting right here. And there's also an area north of us that we can explore now that wasn't available earlier. Not there. Here. See that bridge? That's new territory. Let me open this up. Actually, we already opened that. Take this bridge. It'll take you north over there. And there's a little area we can drop down to the beach where we were last time. Remember that area in the last video with the restoration sphere? That's the name of that little yellow ball we kept going through that regenerated our health. The restoration sphere. Go up there on the very top of the screen, that little purple exclamation point. Let me get a bit closer. That purple exclamation point takes us back to the... Oops, they're the crabs. Not cool. You can probably see that over there. Yeah, see that restoration sphere over there on the top right-hand side of the screen? That's what we were leveling up earlier. And that purple exclamation point is the jump downward that gets us to the beach where the boss was. And then, of course, we can circle back around to the cave on the far eastern side of the map. That circles back around to the area we just were. But this is the area that's opened up. I know I'm going to have to come back here at some point in the game, because you might have noticed in my previous video there were some mining areas inside the cave and in that little area where we were leveling up near the beach. We couldn't grab any of that because we didn't have a person with a mining ability. So we don't have to worry about that. What we can do is recognize that this is a place we're going to have to come back to later once we finish whatever it is we're doing. Hopefully we'll get a character who has a mining ability at some point in this game. I haven't discovered anyone with a mining ability yet. It might appear as we level up our characters. We'll see what happens. But for now, I just wanted to show you that, because that part of the game's opened up. Let me sprint past these dudes. Yes, the game has load times. I don't know if the remake, the remaster that came out recently, a couple of months ago, keeps these load times between areas. I mean, it was a concession, obviously, RAM limitations and whatnot. It's not like they're loading a bunch of assets, though. I mean, are they loading significantly different assets? I mean, well, I'm not that kind of developer, so I couldn't tell you. It all depends on how you want to stream those assets in. I mean, Lord knows, you know, Borderlands 2 did that. What's this person up to? Don't worry about me, I'm doing fine. Okay, and there's supposed to be someone up here, right? Just a second. I just want to show you all this. This is the stuff this is the stuff I saw last time. Pairs on the council. Yeah, this is a story trigger. She's keeping me from the rest of the ship. We'll fix that in a second. In the meantime, let's head over here to the other side, talk to the person who's over here. Then get back inside the exploration base. Yeah, whatever, dude. Wasn't paying attention to a word you were saying. So we'll circle back around here. And you'll get a chance to check out this exploration base. It's really just the typical, you know, starfish design, which I kind of like. It's supposed to limit traveling time. I believe this is a resting area. That's my health. My health is good. Talk to this dude. Ask me anything you want to know about the exploration base. Okay. Is it an exploration base or an exploitation base? Anyway. We're in the living quarters right now. We set up some simple beds and tables, switch for resting. Yeah, there's table tennis, but I haven't noticed. Shopping area is located to the northeast door once you exit to the central area. There you can exchange currency and buy crap. Yes, the girls are delightful. Yeah, people in this game keep commenting on how cute the girls are. The storage area is located behind the northwest door once you exit the central area. Temporary storage for medicine and research equipment. You can take a nap in there, too. Research and analysis is on the southwest side. There's actually a quest giver there, so we'll visit there in a second. Let's see. Communication room. Northern door. Yes, the northern door. Yeah, the commander and the supreme commander are there too, so I'm gonna have to talk to them. Let's see. Sick bay. Southeast door. There's another quest giver there as well, and yeah, the health practitioner there is a knockout apparently. The new girl in the shopping area. See, this guy just I'm so thirsty. Okay, so we're done. So you can go over here and sleep in this bed, and you can rest here for free. So if you ever need to replenish yourself, you can do that right here, and you'll get all your mana and your hit points recharged. Let's see, maybe I should get on track of everyone else. Okay. No item creation, though. We'll get to item creation later. Yeah, it's just a random talk. Now, she's a quest giver, right? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, 10 insect legs. So she wants us to grab 10 insect legs. Wait, why am I saying yes to this? So that's just it's a tweener quest, because we're not going to get a bunch of insect legs just yet. We can grab those here. I think we only have 4 right now. Yeah, the burning passion in this place. You can feel it. It's like a burning heart in that Gundam show. What's the dictionary recipes? Quests? There we go. Collect 10 insect legs. By the way, it doesn't say where the quest giver is. It just says I have a quest. I mean, in Skyrim, the game actually tells you, press this button to see where the quest giver is, where the quest waypoint is, blah, blah, blah. Which is handy. Not here. Don't have any recipes yet. We'll get to that later. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's scoot. Let me make sure I didn't forget something. Yeah, items. Let's see, food. Huh. There we go. We have 4 insect legs. See? We need 10, but we're going to need... Or at least we have 5 that we picked up in combat, so that's handy. We might pick some up from a treasure chest, too. I'm not sure. Let's see. It's the storage area, yeah. Stay black. Fight the enemy head-on is a dangerous move. Being blocked, leaves up more open potential. Yeah. I haven't been paying attention to that lately. Although there were a couple of the larger enemies, the larger insects, where it's like, yeah, I've been trying to get behind them. Which I think is how I've been juggling them. Recovery items. Hurt stuff in battle, yeah. Whatever. Status ailments. Does my HP drop outside of battle? Well, that'd be nice to know. Battle tactics. If you want to play it smart, have them. So yeah, tell them not to waste MP unless you know you're dealing with a hard enemy or an enemy that's close to a restoration sphere. Oh, 11 minutes already in this game. All right, 11 minutes already for this video. It's gonna be another hour video. This system keeps you in battle stop. Yeah, that was explained in the battle simulator. Let's just say I'm not with you so far. We already went over this in the first video, so don't worry about that. Alright, Dan. Storage. Nothing to store. This is just another way out. This is just another way out of the building. Guess never mind that. Let's hop out of here. Now we are headed down or up. So actually, I'm gonna go to the shop first. We'll go to the northern hub later. For now, I just want to go to the shop. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, let's talk to the cute shopkeepers, right? Right. Whoops. Hold on. Okay, let's see what she has. Well, first of all, I should probably buy something here, because I forgot to do this last time I played. You can accept orders here, which I think is actually kind of interesting. Pickled seaweed, gambleberries. Ugh. Let's see. If you have... Okay, pickled plums, for instance. Okay. If you have 5 pickled plums, you will get a reward of 500 full. Which is interesting, I think. But I don't have... I have 1 seaweed, I need 5. So... I don't have any of the gambleberries, though. I might pick these up later. Sell items. You can only sell in groups of 2, which I think is kind of weird. I have 38 of these. Wow, really? Oh, I see what's going on. I don't have 30. I only have 2. Alright. So I only have 7 aqua berries. How do I do the order of 10? Well, I can buy 10 of these. Wait, am I selling them? Yeah, I'm selling them. I don't have 38 aqua berries, do I? Yes, this is how I'm selling them. Weird. That's how much money I get. I'm sorry, that's how much money I get for these. I thought I had 38 of them. Boy. You know what? Daylight savings time didn't affect me at all. I got up without an alarm, but this was kind of nuts. Okay, how many of these do I have? I can buy plenty of these. But I'm not really interested. I should probably buy some of those blueberries, though, but I'm not going to worry about that yet. Oh, yeah. This is the item shop, so I'm not going to buy anything here yet. I'll buy a bow and arrow from here, which I should have purchased before I left the planet, by the way. What are my orders? Iron, I need 5 and I only have 1. Lemon, I need 5 and I only have 3, but I can get money for this. I guess that's useful. Not a lot of money, though. And I can buy an Eldarian bow, which is great because the bow that I have isn't that strong. The game doesn't show you how strong the item that you're carrying is. Okay, there it is. Okay, it just says up. See, check out Do-Re-Mi right there in the middle. It says up. It doesn't say how much it goes up. It just says up, which is not terribly useful. You can also buy these skill manuals. By the way, okay, so I guess it says... Does this mean someone's already carrying this? It doesn't say that it doesn't say how many people are actually carrying this. Well, that's annoying. Skill manuals. You can buy these to increase the drop rate from humanoid enemies, plant enemies, insect enemies, which might be helpful for the insect legs I'm carrying. And this is a first aid. I think all Tri-Ace games have this. Valkyrie Profile definitely has this. It's incredibly handy because it allows you to automatically heal yourself in battle without having to use MP on magic spells. They have this on sale elsewhere in the game, so I'll buy that when I'm and I go back to my original save point. Because I've been playing for a couple more hours, so I've been making a later save point. By the way, that's another way out of this. That's another way out of this building. So I'll just go back to the central area, and I'll head to the northern joint. Here we go, the northern hub. This features the people I need to talk to. That's the Supreme Commander. Hand over to Soul's control unit. Okay, so I guess I needed that to advance the story, I want to say. And this guy's going to talk to us. I probably need to turn on the English voice acting because I changed everyone's name, so I'm kind of curious how they address people after you've changed their name. Because if you read the subtitles do refer to me by my own name, you know, Shaft. They call me Shaft. Okay, we got a ship. Yeah, we're done. Okay, so we're skipping that. See? So now we've been given a ship, and I'm the captain. See? I'm Picard. Does that mean I have to change my name now? That could be Riker. Anyway. Examine. Currently downloading a list of plans for the whoops. Okay, so we can't leave yet anyway. Which is good, because I don't want to leave. Got my monster jewel. Need to collect ample data from monster beforehand. Yeah, this. You can see all the data you've collected on monsters under the monster section of your collections menu. Every time you defeat a monster, you raise your knowledge on that monster. For your knowledge reaches 100%, you can imbue a monster jewel with data from that creature. You know what? I forgot to go to the science room. Let me do that. Yeah, she wishes they had a fully equipped bath. Priorities, right? Yeah, let's get off this ship. You gotta get off this crate. I'll show you, in fact, I'll show you the, in fact, let me just show you this in a hurry. Before we leave the ship, let me just show you this area right here. For instance, right here. Room directory. We can assign rooms. I want to say, yeah, it says here, as relationships build, male-female pairings become possible. For instance, watch this. What? Get rid of that grin, Shaft. I'm not staying here. But I'm talking about Shaft. Okay, can I do that? Please don't take a personal bite to... Yeah, so the game doesn't let you do male-female partnerships like that. But you can have besties. See? So all of your fantasies, ladies, will be coming true later. Not now, of course. But the idea is that the game does let you pair dudes, like a college campus. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah. Well, I'll show you all the ins and outs of that later, because what happens is that eventually when we get other party members, we get to determine who rooms with whom. But let me leave the ship, because I'm going to have to come back and show you something. That's the battle simulator. We don't need to do that right now. I really need to turn down the volume on the music. It's blowing out my TV speakers. I'm recording the music too, and I'm curious if it's going to blow out the speakers on my DVD recorder. I mean, yeah, the sound mix might be a bit too high. Maybe that's the problem. But did I forget to... Yeah, I forget to go to the... Okay, let me show you the item room. That's a area I should have mentioned earlier. This is why Total Biscuit makes scripts for his videos. So he doesn't mumble and bumble constantly like I'm doing. Here we go. Well, it's not scripts totally. It's scripts for, like, what room to go to and whatever. Saves him a bunch of cutting, though. Yeah, this is the item creation room. Yeah, there's a lot of her. Faize. Okay, so the voice actor says his name, but the subtitles will say the name that I gave him. So if I renamed him, then whatever. Okay, examine. Launch interface, item creation interface. I guess I'm not going to save any of my stuff. But watch this. Tutorial. In order to create an item, you must first invent a recipe for the item. First, divide your party into groups in an invention session. The more gifted the groups are, the more recipes they'll discover. Your parties as people go down by one with every revolution of the clock. You can invent recipes for equipable items only when someone can equip the item in question is in the group. Huh. Likewise, you can invent recipes that require IC skills. such as smithery or cooking. I have Edge has smithery skills. Ray-Me has cooking skills. Only when someone with that skill is in the group. Organize your group as necessary for items you want. Inventing recipe. We already did that. Sorry. Number 2, creating items. Once you have the recipe, you can start making items. First, collect the items called for in the recipe in the required quantities. Then select create item. Choose the number of items you want to create, and the rest is automatic. You can't fail, so go crazy. So I guess unlike Xenoblade Chronicles, you can't fail, really. Okay, I can make a Stormblade. How much does it cost? Invent new recipes. Okay, this is something I haven't done yet, by the way. Crafting. Well, the only person good at crafting is Ray-Me. Everyone else has negative values there. Smithery. Well, everyone's good at smithery. He's not good at cooking. So what do I want right now? Compounding, sense. So everyone has good sense. Artistry. Well, she's the only one who's good at artistry. Cooking S level 1. Oh, I'm sorry. Check out the pane on near the center of the screen. It says Smithery S level 1. That's Edge. Cooking. That's Ray-Me. Alchemy is Faize. Okay, so these two guys are good at alchemy at least. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's not complicate things. So let's set up a group of 3. We can all do smithery. Whoops. Mess that up. Let's see if it makes a difference. I don't know, I hope the order doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to use up party SP, right? So what do I get out of this group? Doesn't tell me. Well, let's start. Press circle to end the session. Okay. Guess we invented pickle, plum, rice, and shell armor. So it's like a brainstorming session? Okay. But what did I need? Oh, it says needed. Well, what did I need it for? Oh, it says the ingredients. Okay. So I require smithery, I need ingredients, iron. Okay, so that tells me those are the recipes that I picked up. So I guess the question is, do I have enough materials to make these items now? And the answer is probably no. This technically isn't a research stream, but I'm doing a lot of experimenting. Okay, so we're going to use up more party SP, it looks like. So what else do we want to build? Smithery. We got plenty of smithing. That's not an issue. Let's get rid of one of these guys. He can do alchemy. Okay, let's see what these individuals do. So we'll leave him out of the group and let's see what we can find. Out of ideas? Of course they're out of ideas. Well, let's switch it up. What? Wait. Huh? Like I said, 0. It says 0. I don't know what that means. Out of ideas. Okay. Let me try something. Yeah, can't see that. Just a second. I told you I don't mind experimenting a bit. I'm just kind of curious what the game lets me do early on. I think we're out of ideas, though. Yeah, we're out of... Okay, never mind. So I'm just wasting SP at this point. So I've made my point. Create new items. I have 2 recipes for smithing, but I don't have enough crap, so I can't make any of this stuff. Cooking. Don't have enough white rice, so I can't make that either. So yeah, this isn't gonna work. I tried. Wait, gesture rod. Is that what's her name's gesture rod? The lady we were just talking. I don't remember her name. I wasn't even paying attention. Gesture rod. Okay, whose gesture rod is it? Actually, it might be for another character. Yeah, it's not an item. Not something you wear. It's not a wrist accessory. Okay, so apparently we got a gesture rod. Wait, it just says weapon data. Is it listed here? It's listed under weapon data. I guess I was kind of hoping it'd be listed here. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I bet it's here. Just a second. There it is, the gesture rod. Yeah, it's Welch's favorite rod. Useful for grabbing far away. Yes, he has a gesture rod. Anyway. So, let's leave the ship, because I have to show you a couple other things. I'm gonna have to do 2 different videos. Which isn't bad. I said I was gonna do a whole mess of content. I wasn't lying. So I guess my question is, what else would I need to find while I'm off the ship? Well, that's right. Yeah, I gotta go to that. I gotta get that other quest. There's one more quest that I'm missing. Let's see. Collections. I didn't spend nearly this much time on the game last night. I was just rushing through it. I was just rushing ahead just to kind of see what was available, just to kind of see what would happen. There weren't any really hard fights though, so I don't mind playing through all this all over again, really. I just wanted to save you guys a bunch of trouble. All right, so we're off the ship. Let's get back into this building. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go back to the northern hub area. Again, this is not like Skyrim. The game doesn't tell you where you have to go to advance the story, and that's kind of annoying, but anyway. Wait, wrong room. Sorry. There we go. This ship is so mecha, I swear. So much anime on this ship. Your job is going to be a tough one. Yeah. Of course they haven't found the Aquila yet. Talk to this dude. Take care of Faize for me. He's all embarrassed. Okay. Paper on cultural differences. Tee-hee. Okay. There's supposed to be a quest giver around here. Boundaries, lady. It's supposed to be a professional relationship. Yeah, fine. Stay black. Which reminds me, I have to figure out... Yeah, the science area. I didn't go to the science area. Gosh darn it. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, her. One of my patients escaped when I wasn't looking. So yeah, she's the quest giver. Okay. This will be an easy quest. I'll show you how I did it. Okay, I have to leave the building because he's outside the building. I mean, I literally stumbled on him. I was worried he was running around, you know, with the monsters and stuff, but no, he's just outside. So I guess the game saved me a bunch of trouble there. Let's see. Not there. He's over here. Yeah, over there. See? There. Wait, not there. Okay, yeah. Yeah, whatever, dude. Not that kind of game. Actually, I think it is, now that I think about it. Yeah, Star Ocean 2 always have the social RPG stuff. Yeah, not that guy. Where is he? I know he's right here somewhere. Yeah, over there. Yeah. Yeah, snuck away, see? Tell him about Aerie. Yep, that's the patient. So we completed the... Well, we haven't completed the quest. We have to turn in. And you. See? So she's, she has unlocked the gate for us. Of course, that's all she was, really. It's a living gate. Just saying. Alright, so let's get back to the science area on the southeast hub, I believe it is. Yeah, it's over there. Yep. And let's turn in. Yeah, this gets weird. I think he was old enough. I can't keep my eyes on him I can't keep my eyes off him for a moment. Happy Nurse Ratchet. Got Party SP for that. How should I thank you? Well, how about with this? What does she mean? Yeah, well, I guess I'll just use my imagination. Let's keep the video G-rated, shall we? So how do we get out of here? Let's talk to this dude. I have faith in you, Mr. Maverick. Well, we're off to see new places. So let's head out here. Go back to the ship. So if I want to explore some more, I can. But for this, I won't. So we gotta go up and around to get back onto the ship. So I didn't buy that bow, and I probably should have. Which means I'll tell you what. I'm gonna buy that bow and then leave. Let's do that. Actually, I won't do it here. I'll just do it back in the place. Yeah, I'll just buy the bow here. I can save my game and come back here later, I suppose. Okay, so I have to go back to the storage. Not this is the storage area. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go to the shop north of here. That shop, yeah. Did I just run past him last time? Yeah, where's that bow? Give me that bow. Ah, come on, give me the bow. Okay, buy the Eldarian bow. I got plenty of money for that. Sorry, I have to actually select it and then buy it. It's like the Amazon store, you know, you have to select all the items, throw them in the bag, like Fabulous, and then buy it. Just throw it in the bag. Ah, there it is. See? Stronger bow. So that means I can sell the other one, I guess. I'll sell it later. I don't need the money right now. Okay, so let's head back to the ship. So we gotta go up and around, right? Yeah, up. Yeah, up. There we go. Yeah, it's over here. Well, there is auto running. I thought I could turn it off or on. At least I'm sprint. I need to sprint. That's the trick. All right. So before we take off, we're gonna do a quick save. This is number 2, right? Yes, number 2. So I'll take that. All right. So that'll be sort of a regular save with a bunch of missions completed. No, we don't need to keep saving. Okay, so we're going to go in here and we're going to leave. And you get to see some of the shenanigans that go on here. It's bail. Okay, so let's see what happens. Too bad you can't convert individual SP to party SP, although maybe you can. We got a bunch of party SP by completing that quest. Yeah. Thunderbirds are go, am I right? See, this is what I'm talking. See, this is how terrible the models look. Too much of a. It's like I said, it's too much of a puppet look for this guy. So that was always disappointing. Yeah, we're skipping this. We've made our point. Star Ocean, here we come. Yeah, okay. When I played Star Ocean 2, as I recall, you had a choice of playing either the man, Clyde, I believe his name was, who was an astronaut on a ship that crash landed, or you were Rena, the lady who was on the planet, the alien who was on the planet when the ship crash landed. There were only 2 planets in the entire game. There was no ship that you got on, really. So it's kind of weird that there was no actual, exploration. There was no interstellar exploration on this planet, which I thought was kind of interesting. Star Ocean 2 had no interstellar exploration really at all, as I recall. Though I only played about 40 hours of it. I beat the game, but I had a save code because I couldn't be bothered to play through that game after a while. But I'll talk more about that later. Yeah, Shimada's a bit of a stick in the mud. Yeah. So basically, I have to earn his respect because I'm just a punk kid. Jeez, I'm in this place. Yeah, I can't skip this. It's all unskippable text-based story sequences. Just like the good old days, huh? Okay, we done now? I think we're done now. Okay. So, guess everyone else is kind of hanging. Yeah, they're in their rooms. Okay, so now they're in their rooms. So this means I get to go back to the... Well, I already went to the room area. Yeah, I already went back to the... That's right. I can show you the conversation you can have inside these rooms. Don't worry, there'll be some combat at the end of the video. Yep, so those are the room layouts. Done. Okay. And based on where the people are placed, they'll sometimes show up here. Although no one seems to be here right now. I thought Faize was supposed to be here. Where's everyone? Did they bug it off? Well, let's go back downstairs. They're probably downstairs. In the main lobby. That's the battle simulation over there, but we're not going to go there. Here we go. Yeah, there they are. They're in the common area. Crow. Not Crow T Robot. Not Russell Crowe. What's this? He's more of a frenemy. Yeah. Yeah, he was the top of his class. Wow, he was impressive. Yeah, it really is. So you admit he's hot stuff after all, huh? Yeah. Well, if you love the man so much, maybe you should... Okay, anyway. You meet him soon enough. Okay, anyway, yeah. So we're done with that conversation sequence. Apparently, yeah, if there are relationship values in this game, I don't know how to unlock them. Because I remember in the Star Ocean 2, yeah, having conversations with people outside of combat was meaningful, as were conversations during combat. And now I can't find it. Now everyone's missing again. There she is. Okay, there's Raimi. Excuse me, Do Raimi. I'm just sitting here on the ship doing nothing. Yeah, conversations. Skipping. Yeah, I remember Star Ocean 2, sometimes you would explore a town, and while you were exploring town, you would run into your party members in town. Like, you were basically just controlling yourself, but if you went back into the town, it would just be yourself and no other party members. And what happened was that you could strike up conversations with them. And then by striking up the conversations with them, you could potentially unlock other, not missions really. It just increased your relationship meter. The game didn't tell you that your relationship values went up or down or anything. Simply by talking to them was the game's way of saying that, yeah, eventually you can work your way toward a specific ending. Or I guess like a Mass Effect kind of thing, where it's like, okay, you're not going to sleep with them. But in Star Ocean 2, talking with people, having them fight alongside you in combat, and talking to them outside of combat in town, was a way to sort of increase your relationship with them. I think the way it worked in game was that if your relationship with someone was strong, then they would be more likely to heal you in combat. They'd be more likely to, I think they fight better in combat, things like that. So the idea is that there was some kind of synergy going on in terms of the relationships. Yeah, okay, I think he was asking to see how mean humans were. Yeah, there was something, not just Persona. What was that other thing? Yeah, Xenoblade did a bit of that. Where fighting alongside other party members meant that your relationship network, your relationship web would increase. And as I think, it was like a little mesh, where it's like every character in that game might have had a relationship with another character in that social link, and talking to certain characters increased that social link. And it was kind of important in that game, because if you wanted certain quests, I believe you had to have certain relationships with certain characters in the game, certain NPCs. But of course, if you had a strong relationship with your party members, then you would be able to get certain bonuses and buffs in battle, I believe. I forget what they were. It's been a while since I played Xenoblade. But, well, there was a bit of trauma I went through. Yeah, okay, let's open things up. Yeah, I did suffer a bit of a trauma. It's like, jeez. Well, anyway. So I didn't know there was so much of this, actually. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't do this the last time I played. What's with the long faces? Yeah, you started it. There's a lot of this. I swear by this blade, I'll protect everything that's precious to me. Boy, you really stepped in it, didn't you, Faize? What, do we reach our destination? Just a second. I don't remember all this. Yeah, I could have thought Faize was supposed to be in this room. Guess I forgot to check. Yeah, last time I played this, Faize was in the room, and I ended up talking to him. Oh well. Maybe there's another trigger around here I need. But yeah, eventually you end up walking into your bedroom and Faize's there with you, and he'll like talk to you. You can strike up a conversation with him. But I think we've finally reached our destination. That was the game's way of saying, yeah, you can rest here, get all of your health back, and you can also go into the bedroom and say rest until arrival. But in this case, I decided to have a conversation instead of actually resting. But yeah, the game lets you just do the whole aliens thing and just kind of sleep in your bedroom until you actually reach your destination. But in this case, I didn't skip any of it. In this case, I didn't skip any of that. So I think it all worked out. Touchdown confirmed. Touchdown. Which reminds me, I should have checked my save spots. Let's see what we're doing. Yeah, just like Earth. See? Yeah, maybe that 1% argon is gonna do some damage. Okay. Well, we're leaving. Yeah, story-based sequence. Oh yeah, there are people in the there's a town over there. We'll get to that in a second. Yeah, it's running away. So, yeah, someone appears to be watching us from the shadows. We'll get to them in a second. Okay. Let's hit the save spot before we start doing anything rash. It's funny how the game didn't even give you that option, but anyway. Well, what are we saving? I probably shouldn't have saved that. Well, I do have that. Yeah, the exploration base. Yeah, so I do have that. So we'll save that. So I did an item creation sequence. I probably should have done the item creation. Maybe I can go back and do the item creation sequence now that I've saved my game. Before I do that, let's get into some fighting. Because I can rest here, remember? This will be a way for me to sort of replenish my energy, do a lot of other good stuff. Let's just explore a bit. We'll clear out the area. By the way, I haven't bothered to increase any of my character skills yet, and I probably should. Well, which ones do you think? Which ones do you think I should increase? And this might be an excuse for me to show you some FYE-zeh combat. So this video will all work out. Smithery, sprinting. Well, sprinting's already at max. I could increase his, but remember, it doesn't go up very... I didn't show you that. I forgot to show you that earlier. It doesn't go up or down that much. Field skills. Whoops. Can't go back now. Okay, what was that? It was for smithing. And, let's see, rising... See, watch this. Stick the bottom of the screen where it says attack times 260%. 70, 80, 90. Not very useful, is it? Same problem here. Sonic Thorn, 210. 13. See that? Ooh! Wow. That's a pretty big boost. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, now I know. And what about the, Nah, that won't work. Pride. Boost stats parameters from fighting weaker enemies. At higher skill levels, the effect increases. Only active when set as a battle skill. Okay. 195. 201. 208. 214. Nah, not good enough. Field skills. Alright. So now I know. Cooking and harvesting. Martial arts. Probably should have gone back earlier and showed you what happens when I harvest. That's right, I did show you that. I showed you what happens when I increase our harvesting skills. Probably should have kept that. Symbols. Well, he has a symbol. Symbols magic in this game, just so you remember. Pride. Okay, just a second. Look at my DVR going. So now I'm thinking I probably need to reload that game save, which is fine. So now you know. Do-Re-Mi's skill may actually be useful, but not Edge's skill. Because, excuse me, Shaft. Because unfortunately, if you level him up 3 times, you don't get much of a boost. But if you level up Raimi's skill 3 times, you get a pretty significant boost. So, now I know. So let's do that. Skills. Yeah, it's not that. Special arts. Sonic Thorn. That's a pretty massive boost. It went from 200 to 2... Yeah, it went from about 200 to 290. Well, that's pretty good. Okay, what are their tactics set to? Let me check. Freestyle. Yeah, we can do that. I didn't fight as FYE-zeh earlier. Tell you what. We're pretty close to home, so we'll let FYE-zeh fight. We'll make him the leader. He's just support. Actually, let's not worry about the bonus stuff yet. So we'll just let him fight, and I'll fight as him. We'll see how he does. And then we're not going to worry about the bonus boosting. Let's not worry about that yet. Okay, so there's our experience. We need 38 experience points for Shaft, 45 for Do-Re-Mi, and 171 for FYE-zeh. What's their experience level, by the way? It doesn't say what his experience is. Oh, they're level... Okay, so they're all level 5. Good. That guy leveled up in a hurry. I guess he was already at level 5 when we beat the boss. Not complaining, by the way. By the way, I'm not going to spend a bunch of time doing this because there is another character on the other side of this map. So this is just me showing you this character, and then we'll end the video here, and then I'll show you the new character we pick up later and do a lot more fighting then. So for now, I'll just hang around here and do some stuff. Map. See that circle over there? That's where we're headed, to that town. So we'll go up and we'll go north and around. Not too far though, but let's pick a fight with this guy. Looks like Kevin from that Up Pixar movie, remember? Right? Alright, there's FYE-zeh. Okay. Okay, never mind. He's a fencer for crying. He's a fencer. Whoop, wrong button. There we go. Let's get a magic attack going. Let's zoom out a bit. Yep. That's my Earth Glaive. So he's got magic. That's really all he has at this point. Oh, this guy has a jump, not a dash button. Okay, so when I press the circle button for edge, he does a dash. Don't do that. And then when I press the circle button with FYE-zeh, he does a somersault, which is kind of amusing. Parryton droppings. So we got a lot of experience in that one fight. And no, I still haven't been able to figure out how much beat skill I get for every fight. The meter goes up, but it doesn't tell you how much it goes up. So how many fights do I have to do to get FYE-zeh here up to another level? I have no idea. This guy's supposed to be a long-range attacker, so... So anyways, not much. There's really not much to him. We'll see what... We'll do one more fight with him, just kind of get some idea about what he does. Because remember, he's, Whoops! No, you don't. Try to sneak up on me. Remember, he's a defensive guy. So he has that magic attack. He's supposed to be a mage. Maybe he's a battle mage of sorts. Did I miss? I completely whiffed on that. Can I link this into a combo? Yes, I can. Yeah, he can interrupt me during that, so I can't link that into a combo. Yeah, I can't link that into a combo. So that kind of stinks. Ow! I need to do blind sides with this guy. He's pretty slow. Get this! Jeez. Anyway. She's wearing pants. So, he went up a level at least. So, let's try something else. How many more fights do I have? Oh, that's right, I went the wrong way. Oh, I can get into town that way. No, that's right, no, I can't because it's blocked by... that path into town is blocked by a big boulder or something. Let me check. It's around here somewhere. Yeah, that boulder over there. Yeah, that boulder's keeping me from going in that way. It'll open up later, I'm certain. Let's pick a fight with this dude. This Muppet-looking dude. That's a plant enemy, actually. Okay, I'm gonna have to use some, I can sneak up behind him. And then I can use some blind sides. Let's do that. I'm trying to do a blind side. Maybe I can't. Yeah, I can't. I wasn't being targeted yet. Did he squeak? Did that enemy squeak when I killed it? I should go up, so yeah. So, okay, so he's up to level 5 now. She's up to level 6. So his beat rating was up to level 5. So when does her beat rating go up? That's my question. I'm going to have to read an FAQ to figure out how the beat leveling up system works. This is kind of annoying. So I have to go back south to get into town. There's also a free place to rest once I get to town, so that'll be helpful as well. So these enemies aren't so bad. I was just kind of bum rushing them the last time I played. I was just running around them. These guys are pretty easy to beat now that I think about it. Like I said, I'm not going to do a bunch of fighting with these guys. I'm trying to get to another character. So I'm going to unlock another character and then do some fighting. Okay, have I drawn aggro yet? No. I thought I blindsided him. Maybe I didn't. Whoops! Whiffed. Okay, I need to leave. Come on, hit me. I got him. Yeah. It's a freaking Muppet. So no bonus tiles yet, but we're making progress. And her beat rank is now up. And as is his. I probably need to pay attention to see how much it goes up after every fight. But again, with no numerical value to follow, it's kind of hard to find out. But we're almost to the next area, so let's beat feet. Yep, we're in town now. This will be an excuse to end the video then, once we get to the save spot. So we'll end the video with a cutscene. Of course, maybe we shouldn't. Yeah. So we've landed in the second world, apparently. As opposed to the third world again. Yeah, that's the kid who was spying on us. Kami-sama. Yeah. He means our spaceship. I mean, even I figured that out. Okay, yeah, Limley, is that her name? We have a new companion. See? Limley. She looks kind of like Reyna from Final Fantasy VI. She's an artist. Though I don't think she draws enemies to steal their powers or anything. There she is. Level 1. And we'll talk more about her in a second. Let me save my game. We'll talk more about Limley in a second, because we're about to run out of time. There it is. It's over there. South. Yep, that guy right there. So we'll introduce you to Limley in a second. I have to give her another name. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Actually, no, her name was Reem. Yeah, that was her name, Reem. Like Diane Reem in Final Fantasy VI. So this is where we can rest up for free. And there's a save area on the other side of that bed. So that'll be our excuse to end the video.
Yep, see?